If your workers constantly disappoint you, there's a good chance that your expectations were never clear in the first place. Over my 30 years of running an electrical contracting business, I dealt with this situation many times before I figured out what I was doing wrong. If I wasn't getting the outcome I wanted, it was usually because I hadn't been very clear and very specific with the team on exactly what I wanted. If they don't know how fast you expect the job done, or how you want the clients treated, or what level of quality is acceptable, then every day is a guessing game for them. Have you ever told someone off for doing a job the wrong way when you've never shown them the right way in the first place? Your workers aren't mind readers. They want to do a good job. People can handle high standards. Good workers actually like high standards. What frustrates them is not knowing what you expect from them and being criticised for things that were never explained to them. You can only properly hold people accountable when expectations are crystal clear. Otherwise, your team member feels unfairly attacked. Clarity creates freedom in your business. When your team clearly understands what you want, you're much more likely to get what you want. That makes sense, doesn't it? When the team knows what standard of work you expect and the priorities of the job, then they become more independent and less reliant on you to answer 100 questions every day. And you might think you told them how you want it done, but usually it's no good telling someone once. If it's important to your business and your clients, then the message has to be repeated and reinforced with examples and encouragement when things are done right. You might get frustrated because they should know. But most of the time, when something goes wrong, the problem will be that you did not communicate clearly exactly what you wanted. Have a look at my video on personal responsibility to understand why it's your fault. Now, if you don't communicate very clearly, it's like giving your team member a house plan with half the walls missing and still expecting them to build the house that you imagined. Don't make your team members guess what matters to you. Give them more clarity and you'll have less headaches. To get the outcomes you want, you must create a supportive and safe environment for your team members. People make mistakes, but how you respond is important. If someone fails to meet your expectations, the first thing you need to do is get curious. Did they understand exactly what was required? Or were your instructions a bit vague? Did you only tell them once? Or was it reinforced in every weekly team meeting? Look at your own role in the situation first, before you blow up at someone for making a mistake. It's quite likely that some aspects of your instructions weren't clear enough to allow the team member to succeed in their task. Use your weekly team meetings to let everyone know exactly what you expect in the areas like job quality, client communication, how you want them to treat their fellow team members, how you want them to fill out their job cards. For every important function of your business, there should be a clear expectation of what the desired behaviour and outcome is. What do you think? Have you ever had a worker who didn't do things the way you wanted? Let me know in the comments. And if you have a question about managing your team members or any aspect of running a trades or contracting business, then send me an email using the link in the description below. I'll do a video to answer your question. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more ideas like this. Thanks very much for listening.